Smiles from Black from TV. Hey, Joe, how's it going?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. So, did you have to play catch up in terms of knowing the series, obviously, with WandaVision coming into this?
You know what, I actually didn't. I was a big fan of WandaVision when it came out, so I was pretty well versed in it. Obviously, I rewatched it when I got the part and like 3 or 4 times, but more out of excitement than having to read up.
Teen is a mystery from what I've seen. What more can you say about him?
He is a mystery, and that's one of the exciting parts of the show is the mystery surrounding Teen. He's got a sigil on him, which is a spell which means that he can't say anything about himself to any of the witches, which is fun and exciting, but makes press hard.
I always like to say that when anybody plays a character, there's got to be a little bit of themselves in the character that they play. What part of Teen's traits are you?
I think that me and Teen share a similar sense of humor. I think that we have quite he has a drive that makes him go out and do things when he wants them, and I think I have a similar thing like that.
And then, obviously, when you're working with Kathryn, there's a lot to learn from her. She's been in the game a long time, and you're working, and obviously, most of your scenes are with her. What's that dynamic like?
Kathryn is the most incredible scene partner. She's so giving to the people she's working with, and really, there's nothing better than as an actor being able to trust the person that you're working with, and we trust each other so much that we just were able to just let go and have fun, and really go for it.
Coming in from your previous show, where obviously people know you from, what led you to take on this one?
In all honesty, because it was a Marvel series and I've always wanted to do a Marvel series. When I first auditioned, I didn't know what it was. But when I then found out what the show was, what the character was, I couldn't have been in a more perfect show for me. It was, the story is so unexpectedly moving, I think, and really, Jack Schaefer is such an incredible filmmaker, and I would work with her for the rest of my life if I could.
Yeah. And obviously we can't say so much because, obviously your character's a mystery, so I can talk to you. For what you've done so far, from your previous show to now, what has this show done for you skill set wise as an actor moving forward?
Oh, honestly, I keep describing the show as the best drama school you could ever go to. Getting to work with people like Kathryn and Aubrey and Patti and Debra Jo and all of these incredible actresses who have been working for, they're at the top of their game. They know their stuff. Getting to watch them work, and I'm a really quite observant person, so for me the best learning is watching other people do the thing that you're supposed to be learning. I was just stealing so much from all of them.
For people who have not watched WandaVision and they're seeing the show either because Kathryn's the lead or it's something that has to do with Marvel, what's a good way or a reason why they should watch it? Should they be watching WandaVision to get an idea as to who Agatha is, or do you can just watch this without having to watch that?
I think you definitely can watch our show as a standalone thing. Obviously watching WandaVision would help. And give you some more knowledge. But I think our show is very good as it stands on its own 2 feet very well. It's people should watch it because it's a good show. I think it's fun. It's got a bit of everything. It's scary, but it's also funny. It's got a lot of different tones and textures. But at the heart of it, it's a really moving story that I hope people like.
You mentioned earlier you didn't know you were doing a Marvel show so later on. Do you know who Teen is?
I do.
But you can't say yet.
I can't say yet.
You can't say yet. So when you're not doing the show, what do you do to stay humble so that way you can be yourself? Because I know sometimes you have to go out, you have to play true roles.
I think I'm very good at having Joe, the personality, the actor, and then Joe, the real me, who just rots on the sofa and watches shit TV, and then gets told off by my mum for leaving my underwear on the bathroom floor.
Hey, you know what? Being yourself is what's great.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, obviously, we're gonna watch this show. We're gonna, talk about it. Let's hope we can get a season 2 because that's what's gonna make the show. We're gonna get season 2. We don't want to get one-hit wonders. We don't want to get one-hit wonder. We want to grow and see where these characters at, especially the way they have it set up. Every time you're ready to speak, something happens. So part of the comical aspects of the show. Do you have any funny bones?
I think I can be quite witty if I want to be sometimes.
Hey, listen, Keep it going. We're here to promote. Congrats on the road. We'll see you down the road.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks.